This is Sam from Uniondale, and you're tuning into another edition of the Sam I Analyze Show. The Knicks bounce back against the Miami Heat. Let's analyze. Friday night, Knicks didn't look so good, and rightly so. I got a correction, by the way. I said something that to the effect of the Knicks were 4 games in 5 nights. It was 3 games in 5 nights. So it wasn't 4. It was 3 games in 5 nights, something like that. So they were tired, right? And the schedule, the crazy schedule continues. But tonight, I was a little concerned because I knew it was the Miami Heat. I knew the Miami Heat had lost, 6 of their last 7 games, and they're going through it. They are definitely going through it, not having their backup point guard in Terry Rozier, I believe Terry Rozier was starting, and obviously not having their Tyler Hero as well. He's been hurt. What is he dealing with? A toe injury. Their all-star. That was, I was a little nervous because I knew Miami was coming in desperate. And they're towards the bottom of the East, but they're still in the play-in currently, and it is a Spoelstra coach team, so they're going to compete. He's going to have a game plan, and they did. The Miami Heat, they definitely came to play. They've definitely found a star in Indiana's own Khalil Ware, my bad. 35 minutes, he had 28 points. He was 11 for 15, and I was so mad watching this. It seemed like, how many times are the Knicks going to leave him wide open for a 3? He was 5 for 7 from 3. And the thing that was really a problem was not only his 3-point shooting, but he had 19 rebounds. 19 rebounds. It looked as if, and 6 on the offensive end. It looks like Spo took him to task and said, look, Mitchell Robinson is the best offensive rebounder in the game. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Karl Anthony Towns may have had his worst game as a Knick as a result of Khalil Ware, some would say. He played 29 minutes and only had 2 points. He was 1 for 5 and 0 for 2. He had a bad game. He had a technical. He was frustrated all around, but, and then I thought watching this game that, OG Anunoby was going to have another dud. He had no points at half. He had 2 points last game, but OG Anunoby in the second half woke up, and in 34 minutes, he had 18 points. He was 6 for 12 from the field, 2 for 6 from 3, and 4 for 5 from the free throw line. OG Anunoby, welcome back. Welcome back. But the stars of the game were was the Knicks backcourt, right? You have one Mikal Bridges, who had 18 points at half. He finished the game with 24 points. Played 40 minutes, had me saying, hey, who's our coach right now? Thomas is back? No, Thomas, it was a throwback to Thomas for sure. 40 minutes, he had 24 points. He was 9 for 14 from the field, 6 for 27. But the man of the hour and the reason for the Knicks winning this game is El Capitan Jalenbrunson, who had his Knicks career high at MSG with a cool 47 points. Shout out to El Capitan Jalenbrunson. I really wanted him to get that 50. And I thought, I'm like, oh, Miami's going to play the foul game? I hope he gets 50. But it's all good. He dropped 47. We round up. As you learned in math class, he dropped 50. 47, but he dropped to 50. We'll say that. All right? And he did his thing. Jalen Brunson did his thing. 38 minutes, 47 points. He was 15 for 26 from the field, 6 for 13 from three, 11 for 11 from the free throw line, and he was a plus 10. Man, I was concerned because Jalen Brunson the last few games looked exhausted. Now, the Knicks continue to roll, and I'm happy to see that. They are second right now in the East at 20-8. They trail the Pistons by 2, which is fine because the Knicks have yet. This was the last game of the season against the Heat, unless they meet again in the playoffs. But I will tell you this. I think they will eventually play the Pistons. The Pistons right now in their last 10 is 7-3. The Knicks are 8-2. So congratulations to the Knicks. When you look at the standings, there's a team there that a lot of people are like shocked to see. That's the Boston Celtics at 3, at 17-11. Not me. I knew that they're a competitive team, and like Rudy Tomjanovich said, they're not the champs, but never underestimate the heart of a champion. So they're there. The Cavaliers are dealing with injuries, and they're just a complete mess right now. But I will tell you this. I will tell you this. The Knicks continue to roll. Their bench, they even spoke about their bench before the game. You look at Tyler Kolek, who I thought he had the worst game of his Knicks career, his early Knicks career, when he had, what was it, like he had 4 turnovers the last game, and Tyler Kolek and the bench came to play. You had, let's see, what did Tyler do? 22 minutes, 6 points. He was 3 for 6 from the field. He had 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover. That's more like it, Tyler. He was a plus 16, by the way. And Jordan Clarkson, 18 minutes, 10 points. Look, I like that the Knicks are playing their young guys. You see, they're trying to give Mo Diawara a little bit of shine. He only played a cool 4 minutes. He had a 3-pointer. He was 1 for 3. They're working on him. They're working to get him into to learn how to play. I think down the road he's going to be a solid player. He's got some OG to him. He looks like Giannis a little bit when Giannis was first coming into the league. Again, you heard me say it before. I'm not saying he's Giannis. He's baby OG light. That's what I think he's going to end up being, which is solid, but it's still early in his career. I wonder how Pac Home is taking it, though. And I know Mo Diawara is his homie, his boy, but I wonder how he's feeling. Hey, I'm the first round pick. I was the first pick, and I can't get any burn. The second round pick is getting burned. Yes, Pac Home, that is correct, because Pac Home is not in the Knicks' future. I think the Knicks are not playing him, especially during garbage time. Yabu didn't play either. Neither did Ariel Hakporti. But I think Pac Home, who's playing a lot in the G League or what have you, what's his name? Tate as well. He's killing it right now. I saw something about he was lighting it up, and that's a guy I hope the Knicks do not lose. Do not lose. But Pac Home, I don't think Pac Home is making it past the trade deadline if the Knicks find a home for him. That's what I think is going to happen. That's what I think. But I think Mo Diawara, I think he is definitely, and Pate, yeah, I said it right. And take Ding Pate, he's not going anywhere either. All these rumors about trading and all this stuff, I think the Knicks want to move away from Pac Home. And I think it's going to be something with Yabusele and Pac Home Dadier. I think the French connection is going to be disbanded, and Mo Diawara is going to be the last man standing. But we shall see, Knicks fans. I think Alan Hahn said this. The Knicks have not lost back-to-back games since late October. So let's keep it rolling. The Knicks on Tuesday, they take a quick road trip, bus ride, plane ride to the Timberwolves. And so they go wish Julius Randle and Devo a Merry Christmas. And then hopefully they put stocking in their coal and get that W. And in Randall and Devo's and Ant-Man's stockings. And then they come back home. And then they play the Cavs at the crib on Christmas Day. So I think the Knicks right now, channeling my little, my inner Sam Stradamus here, I think the Knicks are starting another win streak, and it started tonight. But what say you? Let me know in the comments. Now it's that time. In a win for the Pittsburgh Steelers against the Lions, Pittsburgh Steelers wideout DK Metcalf was involved in an altercation with a fan, and the NFL is going to investigate. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Folks, I'm on most social media platforms at SamIAnalyze. Please like, share, subscribe, and you see that notification bell to the right. Please click on that. That will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, à tout à l'heure.